So, hello everyone. Hello, beautiful people. So, if you've been watching us before, you'll be knowing that we've been working on this Austin A30 over the last few episodes. At the moment, we are actually inside the car now, aren't we?
Yep.
And we are working on the floors, and that's why I've called today's episode "Floor It." Now, we were going to have some exciting bike footage and stuff because the episode's called Floor It. It is actually really nasty weather this week.
Yep.
Ian now has a new bike, and it's too nice to bring out on such a horrible day. So I'm afraid we're not going to do that today. And we were, again, going to go out and get some new metal to put into the floor of the Austin. I have forgotten that they're not open over the weekend, so we don't have much fresh metal. However, there's plenty to be getting on with, I think.
Yep.
I think there's plenty of things we can do. We need to remove the fuel tank for a start, because as we saw last time, that we cut a panel out and the fuel line runs directly underneath it. So that's probably not very safe when we're using MIG welders and things like that. So we've got that to do. We've also, Ian brought me a birthday present because it was my birthday this week, wasn't it, on Friday?
Oh, yeah.
And bless his heart, he's brought me a new light. Okay, because as you can see, this side of the garage is quite well lit. But if we turn it over here, you see it's quite dark at the back there. Yeah, there it is. In fact, if you pull the chain in, it'll probably, yeah, look. Nice one, Ian. So we're going to somehow get this fitted this morning. And what else did you get me in?
Some mats.
Yes, he's got me some foam maps. I don't know if you were watching the last episode. I was rolling around on the floor quite a lot. And yeah, I think that'd be quite helpful to have something to support my back a little bit. I'm getting on a bit now, aren't I? The last little thing that I got, and I want to say thank you to my partner that brought it for me, is a little microphone that I'm wearing. I know it's probably been bugging a few of you guys that have been watching the episode that I am actually filming just off my phone. And as soon as I'm away from the microphone, it obviously dips down. So hopefully by having this on my vest should help out a little bit. I just need to remember to take it off when I'm angle grinding and stuff because that might hurt people's ears. Cool. This is why I really like it when Ian works with me. You see how clean he is? He's having a sweep round already. How much rust is down there, Ian? And talking of rust, if you did watch last episode, you would have seen this already, but I'm going to show it again just because I think it is spectacularly bad. This is the floor piece that we took out of last time. Oh, dear Lord. Come on. That needed to come out, didn't it?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to make a promise now. I watched last episode and I actually mentioned it 3 times. I don't like repeating myself too much because, yeah, apparently people on YouTube give up on your videos and run away. But I do want to just put a little disclaimer out there about, yeah, you can buy these floor panels as a whole piece, okay? And they've got ridges in that makes them structurally more tough. However, they are all quite expensive. I'm doing this rebuild on a budget. And for now, all I think I really need to do is just make it safe for the road. Would you agree, Ian?
Yes. Yep.
That's all I'm trying to do at the moment is make it roadworthy to use. And obviously, this is a lifetime project for me. All right, I haven't got £10,000 sitting in the bank to throw at this car. As much as I wish I did, even if I did, well, how much would the car be if this was a concourse condition?
6, 7.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you go on some of the auction websites, there are some like pristine ones out there, but the car itself isn't really horrendously valuable at the moment yet. So I think for now, I just want to keep it working and just meld some metal plates into the floor. Should do it for now. What do you think, Ian? Okay, now let's see if we can accomplish a very simple task of putting up a light. How hard can it be?
The chain's upstairs in the box.
Oh no, it's in my pocket. So what we got to do, you might wonder why we're putting this in the episode. Why not?
I think it could go across there.
Yeah, trouble is the garage door comes up. Well, I'll tell you what.
Just have a look.
Because it comes with 2 hooks that you just wind in. So it's got these 2 bits here. So these hang from the chains like that. And all we have to do is put these on the hooks. Really don't want this to take that long because we've got lots of Austin work to do. But here we go.
Yeah, no.
It's up. It's up. Never line it up. Way! Wow, look at that.
And that could go along there into
that. Yeah. Right, let me just come out of here. So, oh look, I've accidentally given myself some tiger stripes. So I didn't realise this. Ian has very nicely got me a birthday card. Which what's it having in it?
Lottery tickets.
Lottery tickets. Oh, you never know. I might be able to give up my daytime job. Let's see. How much do you want if I do win? Half. Okay, so I can report that I am not the luckiest man in the world. In fact, I didn't even get one number. Never mind. Thank you, though, Ian.
That's all right.
You never know. That's a lot better. Ian, where do you reckon the card should go?
On top of the shelf.
What do you reckon? What, back up here?
Yeah.
There. How's that?
Right.
Yes, very birthday-ish. Thank you, Ian.
Right.
And yes, I am one of those people. Ian, are you one of these people? If it's your birthday, it's not just your day. I have a birthday week. I seem to manage to drag my birthday out loads. I love my birthday. And I think it's rubbing off on you a little bit. You're starting to enjoy your birthday a bit more.
Yeah.
Yes, especially when there's beer involved.
Yeah.
And I had my first beer. Hey, Ian, did you know this? They were said on the radio the other day, apparently the 19th, which is what my birthday was on Friday, is statistically the most likely day people give up on their New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought I'd be an ambassador to the fact. And, yes, I did have about 5 lagers the other day. It was delicious. So, let's show the viewers the other part of the birthday present you gave me. You were so nice to me, Ian.
Mats.
Yes, look, some click together mats. So they look like jigsaw pieces like that. And the idea is hopefully, is this the idea of it? To have them underneath, and then that way when I'm doing all my work and things, the only thing I'm going to have to be careful of is they're potentially flammable. But yeah, we can always cover it over, can't we? But, oh, thank you, Ian. Thank you.
Right.
My garage is ridiculous now. It's looking great. I can't wait to get the floor stuff done there. I don't know about you, Ian. I'm finding it really irritating that the car can't currently move.
Oh, yeah.
And to put this thing on jacks is a real pain in the neck. So anyway, let's get going because it's been a lot of chat this morning. And yeah, we've got our light up now. And we'll get some stuff done, shall we? So, I don't know what the light situation's like down here, Ian. Yeah, can you see it okay? Right, so we have just drained off the fuel from in here, which I think was actually a good shout because it was disgusting, wasn't it, Ian? Must have been quite old. Right. Let's see if we can't take this off. I've already had this off once. As you can probably tell, I actually had recent paint on there. I might repaint it again. It depends how much of it you'll see. Also, it might be a bit weird to have a red and cream car with a green fuel tank. But I'm hoping the bumper will hide most of that, won't it? There we go. Right, so this has got to be the best piece of equipment in my garage. The pry bar comes in helpful for everything. Hopefully we can encourage this to come out. Ready? Right, that's loose. Oh, yeah. Right. So trying to lower it down. Whee. There she goes. Bit lively, but something like that. Gasket that goes round it, but we don't have that. So, right, let's put this somewhere safe. Shall we put it up by that gearbox up there? Yeah. Place for it to reside whilst we work on the rest. Just need the filler cap. Is the filler cap on the floor somewhere? Is it? I need to really repair this. Yeah. This is a big job. I'm actually thinking of replacing the entire chassis leg, but we'll come to that at some point. Everywhere else, it's a bit scary. Quite a draft coming underneath that door. Yeah, I can feel it. There's a storm hitting the UK today, isn't there?
Yeah, oh, tonight, isn't it?
Ian, did you know that we have now hit the 55 subscriber line? Yeah, because you remember, I walked the plank because I couldn't get 50 subscribers. We are now there, and I just wanted to put a shout out because someone messaged to the channel from the Netherlands, all the way to the Netherlands, saying that he likes the way that we operate, and he's currently in the process of doing a Morris 1000. Something like that.
Yeah.
Might be a Morris 1100, a convertible one as well.
Oh, convertible
And
1000.
the reason I wanted to mention it was because in here somewhere, show you how similar all those cars were back then. This is actually the manual that I work from. Everything seems to be almost in exactly the same place. And there's a couple of little differences, but on the whole, you know, everything pretty much the same. And that was given to me by Gordon. I do now have the proper Austin manual, but there you go. Someone from the Netherlands has a Morris. Ian, say hello to him.
Hello.
There you go. right. Where are we at then? So last time, crikey me. Right, last time, yeah, we fitted this bit in here and managed to spray all that. We decided to leave that bit alone over there. As I've said, I did promise I wouldn't go on about it. I am actually going to buy the proper parts at some point. That might be 2 or 3 years away yet, but for now, I just want to get this car out on the road, driving, painted, and alive again. So this is where we're at. We cut these 2 bits out last time. This bit looks quite easy because that is just literally one piece. And over here we have, yeah, this is a little bit more complicated because as you can see we go across the
And you've got a petrol line.
yeah, so that's why we've taken the petrol line off actually, and we might be able to pull that even further away so there's no chance of catching it. But yeah, we don't want to be welding too much over the top of that, that's for sure. So we haven't got much metal, but we do have some, and we want to use this thicker stuff here. I'm thinking potentially my task today is to try and get this bit on that square, yeah, what do you reckon, Ian?
Yep.
To about here, and that way that means I've just got to get a big chunky bit next week to go across there and across there. And I'm thinking the other thing we could possibly do today, as we need to get it done anyway, is just try and clean up these sides and get the bottom here all kind of sanded down if I can get that far. And that way that's sort of all done, and then we can yeah, next time just cut these 2 pieces out and that's the floor in. We also need to spray up there as well.
Yeah.
That's horrific. Have you got any rust treatment?
I did give you some, tub thing.
Yeah, we did have some rust treatment somewhere. Let's see.
So.
See how we do. Yeah, anyway. So I think the way we're going to do this, Ian, have you got a nice big bit of cardboard somewhere? You had it last time. Is it this bit here?
Yep.
Yeah, from my fish tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a bit of cardboard to take out the shape of what we need to put in there, and then we'll cut the bit of metal out so we can't weld it in. Safety glasses on as well, look. You just have to close your eyes when I'm welding though, Ian.
Yeah.
Otherwise you will get arc eye.
I'll be away from it anyway.
You're all right for it now?
Yep.
I think thin that, is it?
No. Turn it round a bit.
Yeah, will that turn a bit?
Oops.
I cannot see for the life of me here.
You're just going to tack it, are you?
Yeah, just want it in place. How good is this compressor hose? I can literally get everywhere with this now. Right, let's grind these back a little bit. I know there's not that much that's gone in today, but there is one little panel that we managed to get in from a bit of metal we had left over. So at least that's something. A couple of other parts that we're going to do today, hopefully, is going to be that back shelf. I want to get some rust treatment on there. I also want to get this headliner. Now, I really want the proper headliner for this. It's going to have to stay there for now until I buy it. So we'll cover it over with a polythene sheet. Oh, put that back up there. We really need to find a more elegant solution to that. And then hopefully we can get this bit sprayed as well today. If we can get to that point, I think that'd be a good stopping mark today. Yeah, cool. There we go. Let's grind this up. This is where we're at the moment. Let's clear this out of the way. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, Ian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit cleaner. This is the only problem. I mean, it's so misleading. You know, do you remember when we have all this kind of like mixture of different colours and rust going on and things? You know, it's not until you actually paint it like this you realise actually we really have been cracking on. That is looking a lot better. I've obviously got to still do a little bit more behind here, but really the main bit I want to get sprayed today obviously is the new metal. We don't want that going rusty. And hopefully over this bit here, I'll have a real good clean out down there. We need to get some rust treatment on there if we got some, and then see if we can't get this bit painted up. I think I'm pretty happy with that, Ian. Yeah, that's better. Lovely.
Solid.
So I just wanted to give a small kind of shout out and kind of thank you for someone that's been lurking in the back of all my knowledge of how to sort of do this car. I won't say his second name because he might not be comfortable being put on the channel, but nobody can guess him from his first name, can they? Yes. So the guy is called Matt. He is an absolute genius, and I'm hoping at some point he releases his own YouTube channel because I think it would be huge. Yeah, do you not think?
Oh yes.
Literally, the guy can fix anything. He's one of those kind of guys. Whereas me, I'm kind of a bit of a dunce, aren't I? So don't blame him for any of my poor welding or anything like that at all. But no, I just wanted to give a shout out because I don't know if he feels the same way as I do because I know he watches my channel. Some of my guitar students that I see using my guitar licks, I'm kind of like, hey, you stole that. That's my lick. That's my lick. And all the advice that you guys are getting, not advice, I'm not really advising people, but all the things that we've been doing on the car are all obviously Matt's basically, giving us the tips to how to do everything on that. So, yeah, do you want to say anything, Ian?
No.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. He never has anything to say.
On the stick.
Now, as you can see, we've got this new part welded in now, but I would like to get a bit of paint. You might think, why would you paint without having that other bit in there? I'm a really big believer, and as soon as you can, get paint on metal, because otherwise it is in the garage, it will get damp, and I don't want it rusting any further. So we're just going to chuck a little bit whatever left in there, and that'll probably do for now. Yeah, could use this up, didn't we?
Mm.
Need that other paint. So yeah, there we go. Like I said, this isn't the last paint that's going to go on there, but basically I just wanted something over it just to protect it in place there. I will be painting these other parts. In fact, I should probably put some extra primer over that, really. Yeah, let's do that. I won't go too mad because I need to do those. I need to do those corners, really. I need to sort all that out. I just don't like flaky paint sitting about. But that's that part done. All I need to do next time is just bring that back a little bit with the buffer and see if we can't get that plate welded in there. I promise that I will go to the metal shop this week, Ian. I will not forget again, yeah? And then I'm hoping once that's in and that's in, well, it won't be completely done. I've got a suspension hanger that I need to put in over there. But I'm hoping that'll be the majority of the floors done. And then what will be after that then, Ian? It'll be
Dash.
yeah, I think we've got the episode Dash It coming, so we're gonna actually I've got Amber coming to help me with that. We're gonna rub back the dashboard, get that all sorted, do the interior. Oh my crumbs, it's just job after job after job, isn't it, Ian?
Yep.
Oh, and you just think this is only the first coats of paint. So we've got all the outside paints to do, all the inside paints to do. We've got to weld the boot, and we've got to paint the engine bay.
Oh yeah.
Crikey me.
Got a lot
Oh
on.
guys. Yeah, and the thing is, I think like maybe some of you out there think that I do this as a full-time occupation. I really don't. I work 24/7 basically, don't I? And I've got a baby at the moment. So yeah, finding time to do this and that. And how many fish tanks have I got in?
1, 2,
3. I've got 3 fish tanks that I'm also running at the moment. So yes, time is very much pushed at the moment, but we're getting there slowly, I think, Ian.
Oh yes.
This seems to be the episode where I'm giving a lot of shout outs. So I might as well complete the task and do one more because I've already kind of thanked you for being so clean and tidy and all that sort of stuff as well. So something I just wanted to add to that. Ian and I became friends because I broke my leg. I broke my femur And basically, I was recommended that I needed to go do some is it hydrotherapy?
Right.
Yeah, so basically swimming, learning how to walk and that sort of stuff. Now, the only trouble is I had two choices. I had walking down the steps with great difficulty, trying to get myself into the swimming pool, or they had to get a very embarrassing kind of crane out to try and get me into the pool. And it was a real faff. A lot of people ended up looking, but he was always very friendly, and he came over and helped me get in. And in the end, I brought him a pint in the pub. I've been mates with him ever since. So thank you, Ian.
Right.
And for those of you that are wondering, what does that look like, the leg? I did find an old photo the other day. Yeah. I'll just see if I can put it up. There it is over there. It's here somewhere. Oh, dear. Wow. So, yeah, that's 3 pins in the knee and a full bar. For those of you that wonder, how did I break my femur? No, it was not a motorcycle, actually. I got tackled on the way home from the pub.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Only I could break the biggest bone in the body walking home from the pub. And in case you wonder, how did that happen? It was a spiral fracture. Click. Don't do that. It really hurt. Cool. Let's get this next bit done then, shall we?
Yep.
Okay. So, I don't know if you can see this. In fact, let me take it off the tripod. Let's go inside. So, Ian has gone mad and has ripped all of my headliner out. In fairness, it was very, very rotten. And there's a lot of rust behind it. So, it needs to do it properly. In fact, now that we've done that, I might even see if I can get the real headliner ordered, because it would look better if that was done properly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, rather than masking it off with this stuff, I think we're going to just opt to, well, basically get this sorted out. Yeah. The only thing I thought, Ian, do you remember? Right, actually, this brings me to another. Come this way, come this way. Now, Ian, the windscreen. Let's talk about this. I'll flip the camera around and we'll have a quick talk to the viewers about the windscreen, because that's an interesting topic. The windscreen. Ian, what do you have to say?
It was hard to put back in.
Yeah, but why did we have to put it back in?
A bolt.
Yes. So me and Ian want to take the boat out because this car has a tow bar on it. How far did we get? Probably about 500 yards from my old dad's house, yeah. And we turned the corner, take a boat out. Luckily, we were both wearing a pair of sunglasses anyway.
Cheap old sunglasses.
Yeah, we had it both on because it was a very sunny day. Do you remember that? And anyway, all of a sudden, a bolt came out of nowhere. I went straight through the front windscreen. In fact, we reckon it entranced here. And we didn't know what happened. For us, we just thought someone was trying to take us out. It was like a 50 cal sniper bullet going straight through the windscreen. So, yeah, this is actually a new one.
Well, second-hand one.
Well, it was second-hand, yeah. But, we've had to replace it. Luckily, the bolt didn't hurt either one of us. But even now, I'm still finding pieces of glass in the car somewhere. There's so many shards. Now, if you look under here.
Actually, we should check it off.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about taking the back window out and taking this off.
Yeah.
Because, for one, it never really took very well. Every time it rains, we get leaking over there.
Yeah.
So I don't think we put it on overly well. The only trouble is I can't work out how to put it back in again.
But we do the piece of water.
How would you take it back out again? Is it possible?
Yeah. Take it back, yeah.
Because that way we could get a really good spray on it. Yeah, let's take that off a second. Do you think we could take this glass out?
Yeah.
scary because glass bursts. If this happens on screen, it will be hilarious. Just shut your eyes
I
here.
have got a
But you can see what I'm saying though, because if we spray this car and this window's not out, all this is going to be the original green, the line,
yeah.
and we'll have to touch up the whole edge. So, oh, my cam! That is the 4th time that microphone has fallen out. Stay there. Come on. There she goes. Yep, she's up. Well, isn't that spectacular? Hang on a minute, what's that there? Oh, I thought that was a bit of shard glass then. Oh my god. The Austin has no window in it.
But really, you still got to clean up round that.
Wow, this episode escalated, man.
I mean, we can just buff it up and just
Yeah, do you want to?
paint it.
Yeah, let's bring the camera in. Put that window out as well.
Yeah.
Might as well. Okay, well, I am starting to feel like a bit of an idiot now because we've obviously put a primer coat on this. But yeah, maybe I should have done this before. Well, I don't think there's any maybe about it. I think I should have. I think what we need to do is obviously sand this and paint it as one. But, oh well, you make these mistakes, don't you, Ian?
Always.
I think it will be ultimately a better job that the window's out. So we're just in the process of thinking in the same way in this back window. We're going to take this back window out now. Do you think?
Yeah.
And that way we've got nothing to worry about, have we?
No.
I love Ian's answers. Very short.
Do you want me to take the glass home and keep it at home?
I suppose you could do if it keeps them safe. Another thing I would like to do with them is get them polished.
Yeah.
Because they were riddled in scratches, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, now, let me hang this up. Hello, everyone. That looks so funny. Hello. Yeah, wow, that's really rusty. Flaky. And to be honest with you, that seems to be the only difference between the A30 and the A35, really, is the size of the back window. Would you like to buy an ice cream? Hello. Sorry, I'll stop that now. Bye.
Just get the little winder, just go around.
Yeah, wind that round. Should we do that now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really, in the inside, all you would need is just a mist, Chris.
Yeah.
A mist, just a mist spray, just to cover it all.
But like, because they're out of the way now, we won't have to tape any of that off. We can just give this a real good clean up. Good God, look at the state of it.
And we spray over that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we get that covered in paint, that doesn't really matter, does it? You're never going to see it. You've definitely inspired me to get a new headliner. And we would have one if it wasn't for who? We would have a new headliner if it wasn't for who?
Me?
No. Robert Fetz.
Oh, Robert. Yeah.
Yes, guy who stitched me up. Yes, you do get fraudulent people on the internet, guys, I'm afraid. We'll talk about that in another episode.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, I mean, he needs rubbing down.
Yeah,
more.
obviously, yeah, we need to do a lot more work to that, but
And this one, just with the front, needs literally, that really needs all taken out.
good God, yeah, that's terrible.
That's why it's probably hard to get it in.
And this might have something to do with why it leaks, because if you look at this, Ian, this metal here flattens down.
Yeah.
The ridge is gone.
Yeah.
There's no ridge here at all.
No.
So yeah, that might pay me to weld a little plate in there.
Yeah.
Only a tiny one. That is horrendous though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, all that coming up in other episodes. I think this is quite a good finishing point, Ian.
Yeah.
So this is the first ever cup of coffee made in the garage with Ian's new kettle. Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Good health.
Cheers, good health. Enhance our coffee experience in the garage, of course, with this nice little sofa. That's nice, isn't it? Ian's been very naughty, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
What did you buy, Ian?
Nice bike.
So let me just show some footage, if I still have it. If I can, it's going to come up here somewhere. There we go. If not, I'm sure you've got some footage of something, yeah. Yeah, sadly, Ian had an accident on that bike. It wasn't his fault. He got completely T-boned, and luckily he was wearing one of those inflatable jackets and things.
You on so?
Yes, and how long ago is that? A couple of months down the line.
About a month and a half.
Yeah, so Ian has decided that he's going to upgrade and he's going to get a much bigger bike. He's now gone for a BMW GS 1200.
1200.
He would have brought it over today, but there is actually a storm in the UK that's due today, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to get it all covered in salt and things either. He is actually going to hold up a picture of it on his phone for you guys, just so you can have a little look. There might be some of you that actually own this bike. It is a fantastic... Oh yeah, bring a bit closer. There it is. Look. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, we need to show it in person, really, don't we? But so just bearing in mind, he's now gone for that. So that's 1200cc. The bike is enormous. In fact, it's almost a car. It is nearly. In fact,
A mini.
Yeah, that actually has a bigger engine than the Austin does.
And a mini.
Eh?
And a mini.
And a Mini.
Yeah, a mini car.
Oh, yeah, it's got a bigger engine than the Mini. In fact, that engine is nearly the same size as what you've got in your MG
Midget.
Midget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30, yeah. Yeah,
Anyway.
1170cc. Yeah.
What I'm getting to is when I first became friends with Ian, I kind of managed to convince him to have a go on a motorbike. And let me just show, because I came across this the other day. Here's some footage of Ian learning to ride a motorcycle. Ian is good. Now that motorbike there is that's what is that? Kawasaki Eliminator 125. So it's 125cc. That's what he started on. And after two long years of 3 years of me moaning at him and him full throttling to try and keep up with my dad's bike and I and everybody else, he managed it somehow. He must have like curled into a ball or something. He finally decided to do his motorcycle license and he passed first time, didn't
On
he?
the coldest day of the year.
Yeah, well, he could have done it in summer if he listened to me. But and here he is riding his second big bike, 1200cc. At Ian, do you mind them knowing how old you are?
66.
66 years old. Come on, awesome, man. Respect.
Respect.
There you go. This is quite a good finishing point, Ian.
Yeah.
For us today, because the sun is going down outside. And anyway, until next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. And in the next episode, this is going to be Floor It Part 2. So hopefully we get to see Ian's motorbike, maybe. Weather dependent. Hopefully mine gets an MOT. We might even see my dad's, because I've invited my dad to come out for a ride next week, maybe. And you never know, if Amber joins us, she'll get to go out on a motorbike, but we're not sure if he'll make it to here or not. But for now, that's it from us. If you haven't liked and subscribed so far, if you did enjoy yourself, please do so. It helps support the channel. And we will see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.